that may not have obtained some of the really important stuff, such as unprotected passwords, payment card data, account information. Still, this is hugely embarrassing for Yahoo and more a little annoying for US telecoms giant Verizon, which has agreed to buy the internet company for $4.8 billion in a deal made this summer. I'm joined now by Rick Ferguson. He's Vice President of Security Research at Trend Micro. Rick, thanks for joining us. Let's talk about the state-sponsored element of it, because that's what Yahoo are saying, but one finds it very difficult to believe that a state-sponsored perpetrator would steal and then try to sell them on the dark web, which is what has happened, because normally one would associate state-sponsored with political gain, not financial.
Right. State-sponsored usually refers to an act by a group of hackers, either in the employ of government or contracted by government to look for very specific individuals or material. When we're talking about 500 million users, certainly the word specific isn't one that I would choose to describe that kind of activity. And also, if you look at the kinds of data that have been targeted, you just listed it yourself, names, dates of birth, email addresses. It has all the hallmarks more of a classic cyber criminal smash and grab, target a big company, get a big trove of data, and then begin to monetize that by selling it on.
I wonder why Yahoo would say state-sponsored then.
Well, they certainly have access to more information than we do, us being on the outside, so they will know which tools were used by the attackers, which techniques, and there may be certain hallmarks within those tools or techniques that do point to state-sponsored activity. Without that knowledge, we can't say for sure, but from the outside it certainly looks more of a classical criminal smash and grab.
Why has it taken so long for Yahoo to tell people and warn its users about what's happened?
It's a very good question. To my mind, one of the most important things you can do when your organization is a victim of a breach is to respond rapidly and to be as transparent as possible. Now, if we're saying, this data has been for sale in dark web forums already for some time, that there's already been some element of notice to Yahoo back in August of this year that it was for sale, then certainly individuals like me, I've had a Yahoo account since 1995, should have been notified as soon as Yahoo were aware, so that we could take some kind of preemptive action, not just on our Yahoo accounts, let's not forget, but also many people reuse passwords across multiple sites, and that's one of the things that criminals and attackers will look for, password reuse.
Okay, Rick, good talk to you. Thank you very much indeed. Let's move on.